Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets. Correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Trap so groove. Greedy grubbers where the flavor pop. Pull up hungry, we don't never stop. Oxtails dripping, ribs on lock. Pasta, fish, got the whole block hot. We feeding kings, queens, and the hustlers. If you know, then you know. It's Greedy Grubbers. Step in the spot, smell the soul in the air. Oxtails falling off the bone, don't stare. Fries seasoned up, pasta creamy and rich. Chicken so juicy, it'll make you switch. Got burgers stacked like a money phone. Hot dogs loaded like you ain't alone. Fish fried crisp, yeah, we cooking it right. Midwest in the kitchen, it's a feast tonight. Greedy Grubbers where the flavor pop. Pull up hungry, we don't never stop. Oxtails dripping, ribs on lock. Block hot. We feed the kings, queens, and the hustlers. If you know, then you know. It's Greedy Grubbers.
Nachos loaded, love in the pan. Midwest chef got the master plan. Greedy Grubbers ain't just a name, it's a whole vibe. It's a food hall of fame.
Greedy Grubbers where the flavor pop. Yeah, Greedy Grubbers, we the neighborhood stop. Pull up. Grubbers from the south to the top. Greedy Grub, we got the game on lock. Switch. Got burgers stacked like a money phone. Hot dogs loaded like you ain't alone. Fish fried crisp, yeah, we cooking it right. Midwest in the kitchen, it's a feast tonight. Lurk, Nachos, loaded love in the pan. Midwest chef got the master plan. Greedy grubbers ain't just a name.
What it do, what it do, what it do? Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddesses, kids, queens, whatever you call yourself. Oh, mamas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Lord. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, what it do, what it do, what it do? Beautiful day. It's a gloomy day out here, but it's still beautiful because it's cool. It ain't hot like it's been. That heat, oh my goodness. They can keep that shit straight up. I don't want it to be negative 45, but shit, I'll take 65, 72, around there. I'm cool with that. 72, 73 degrees. I'm fine. I'm fine. What's up, man? Hold on, y'all. You still gotta do. Yes, Lord. I'm back, but yeah, it's still beautiful. Any day but a dirt is a beautiful day. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Boom. Got free. Shit. KV window up here. I haven't heard nothing from anybody, but they windows up here. Don't forget, workshop is on the 18th, which is tomorrow. Bond redemption. You got a bond from my mentor, or you got a private issue that that's sitting at the treasury. You want to learn how to redeem that. That's tomorrow. Make sure your seat is secured. Y'all already know. Make sure your seat is secured. That's how we did it. That's how we did it. Straight up. I just got the instructions from the horse's mouth. And now we could just help. And direct. Like give them the direction that they need to go. You know? Because it ain't like I have to do something more for you, but just give you the directions. And see what understanding do you have of what's been issued, because you at least want to have an understanding of of what it is or what's going on. If you don't have an understanding of it, absolutely. So if y'all ain't sacrificing to get this done, because those buns are substantial, then I don't know what y'all want to do. I don't. Just like in the telegrams, I don't know what these folk want to do. I think they just want money and move around. They don't want to do anything else. They just want to get some fiat and move the fuck around and live like that. And then if they run out, they figure that they know a way to get some more fiat. And that's on them. If that's how they think it's gonna be forever, that's cool with me. It really is. It's cool with me. I'm not trying to make nobody or force nobody, to do what I'm doing, secure myself in a way that I'm protected down the road as well. I can't help if people don't want to maximize their situation. I can't get mad at people. I can't. I can't get mad at no one but myself. Yes, you may call me later, Kay. Nobody but Midwest I could be bad at. I could be irritated, but then I only could be irritated at myself for letting that button get pushed, to be irritated. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it all falls back on that individual. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owes you anything. You got to get out and do what needs to be done for yourself. You got the blueprint. You just got to come and get it. You just got to come and get it. That's all. Some simple shit. Workshop tomorrow. Make sure you're there. Make sure your seat's secured. And then you get the instructions on how to redeem your private issue. Yes. And that's it. I'm just here to help. But I do want my donation, because I don't want nothing from when you redeem your bud and all that shit. I don't want nothing from you. Because I got the same shit you got. I just showing you how to redeem your shit. I just want my donation, so you can get those directions. That's all. So if you don't got the donation, you can't make it this time. Guess what? I always have the instructions. So whenever you get your donation together, you can come in and get what you need. You see what I'm saying? Simple shit. If it's not important and urgent to you, I feel the same way about your situation. It's not that urgent and important to me as well. But I know my situation is urgent and important. That's why I moved to take care of things and setting up things. And thanking the Most High that I got some stuff situated. And I got some things like, man, I don't have to worry about a fucking bill no more. That shit feels so good. And I don't have to sit up and tell nobody what I do or how I do it because I understand the game now. If you want to know, you'll be in the Telegram, get yourself together to be able to do it yourself versus getting it here. Try to tell the world because that's what get a lot of shit shut down. Remember when certain shit was working, we was sending this shit, and then everybody started sending that shit in. Didn't even really understand, half filled out, documents not correct. And what they do, they shut that shit down. And then they started putting scams behind it. Like it's an internet scam. See what I'm saying? This is not a scam, a scheme, or anything. But it's not to be put here. It's to be put there. And that's why you don't hear us speak about a lot of things that we do because it's not for YouTube. But we talk about them in the Telegram. And it happens in the workshops. You see what I'm saying? So technically it's on you to get where you need to be to make it, to make your situation better. So make sure your seat is secured so you can get the instructions on how to redeem your private issue. Straight up. I want to see people do it like I do it. I can't even say I want everybody to do it because you can't save the world. And I'm not trying to. So whoever get it, they get it. And whoever don't, I pray one day they get it. Straight up. One day. Because they might not be ready today. They might not just be today. Like my day don't be today on a lot of shit. I get irritated, but you know what? God comes and talks to me and said, don't you worry about nothing. I got you. I got you. You don't worry about man. I got you. And I have to get myself together. Straight up. I got a lot of shit going on. Not in my household, but there's some shit going on. And it's affecting me. And I'm dealing with it the best way I can. I know how. But nobody never sees that because all they see is a smile. All they hear is the things that I'm doing. All they see is the videos, the things I post of me cooking for, the food, Greedy Grubbers. You hear me talking about that, but nobody don't hear anything in my voice to where I get a call and say, "Hey, M Dub, you good? Midwest, you all right?" You know. See, like, I know people so well to where they could say something to me and I'll act like I didn't hear them so they could repeat it because the way they said it that first time, it didn't seem right to me because I know how we talk when we around each other. So something got to be going on. So that's a flag right there for me. So I'm going to try to figure out. I'm not going to figure out. I'm going to ask, you good, bro? Everything cool? And if a person say, yeah, I'm good, bro, woo, woo, then they good. I got to leave it there. I can't just keep questioning the motherfucker because I feel like something is wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because it could be something wrong, but it ain't my motherfucking business. See what I'm saying? That part. So I tend to mind my business after that point. I leave it alone. If they tell me they good, they good. But it's the point that I can hear it. I can recognize it. You know? And I understand, like, we all got good intentions, but we all ain't the same individuals. We all don't think the same way. We all don't move the same way. But we move in a way to where it's beneficial for those around us, especially if you want help. Because it's only been about help with me. Go back to day one video, my first video, I mean it. Ain't been me trying to help. And all the years of this and sitting back and understanding that I would never be able to help everybody. You see what I'm saying? I would never be able to help everybody. And I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I just want to help the ones that want to help themselves. And that's that. She said, if I was closer, I would order lunch from you today. I appreciate that, Kay, and I know you would. Like, when you trying to do good and do right, y'all know a lot of stupid shit be happening. Your family be acting weird. People around you be acting weird. You know what I'm saying? You think people gonna be happy for you. Man, people don't be happy. People be mad that you doing something to benefit yourself. That you ain't gotta go to work and punch a clock. You ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta be a slave anymore. People bad, but you ain't gotta be a slave no more. You know? So I don't look for people to congratulate me. I don't look for people to do the things I would do for a motherfucker that's around me that's coming up and doing something positive. You see what I'm saying? I only can do what I do. And I can't expect nobody else to move how I move and do what I would do in certain situations. Straight up. Yes, Lord. And that's why I be having the little success I be having because I really be doing it, and I believe that what I'm doing is right, and I know that it's right. I have done everything I'm supposed to do on my end. How come it's not right? I don't know. I have done this. I have done that. I have done that. I have done this. You know, been through screenings, been through seminars, webinars, uh, and did a lot of shit in the time of this little situation as far as trying to find out if this stuff really exists or was this just a fairy tale. You know, like that when you meet people down the road that has been in this for 20, 30, 40 years, just been trying it, you're like, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. But the whole time, you say 30 years in this, in my head, I'd be like, damn, what were they doing? Like, I want to see, but I don't want to see. Like, I want to see the documents they was getting 20 years ago. Like, what documents was motherfuckers giving? Like, what were they doing? You see what I'm saying? To be still in it now and not get nothing out of what they were doing back then. Like, I wanted to see the document, but then again, I was like, I don't, because that shit, it's been 20 and 30 years worth of just motherfuckers selling packets. And it's been a packet game for 20 and 30 years, then shit. People really didn't believe that this shit existed. However you think, whatever you see fit. We just added chicken tenders to the menu. Yes, Lord. God is good. I'm waiting on my new POS system for Greedy Grubbers.
You put these in basement.
Okay. And then I'll be able to put my payment button on my website. And then I'll give you guys Greedy Grubbers' website. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be fully complete. You'll be able to order from the website. Absolutely. Pickup only. Pickup only. Absolutely. So God is blessing me in that way to be, building my business. It's getting bigger. The venue is getting bigger. We're getting more people coming through from different sides of town on the east side, Brown Deer, Farewell, downtown, you know what I'm saying, Third Ward District. We're getting people coming from all over now, to the house right here to purchase food. Truck drivers, the mail people that deliver mail, the FedEx drivers, the UPS drivers that ride throughout the neighborhood, they all stop and get lunch. So God is good. The city workers get lunch. And then we got just our regulars that come and buy, dinner for their children and for themselves. I'm blessed. I know, right, Kay? I can't complain about anything because I'm blessed to be able to get up there and operate the business, get everything going, being able to maintain the inventory, being able to maintain the understanding of running a business, not just getting money, spending money, and can't go back to the store and buy burgers and buy fries and buy a piece of puffs. Staying disciplined because you see a little money stacking up, not want to run to the mall and spend it. You see what I'm saying? You have to discipline yourself all the way around the motherfucking board. Straight up. So I have learned a lot of discipline around this camp. with over the last year or so, year and few months, to maximize my situations. Because if I have those funds coming in and that bag coming in from multiple directions, then there's no reason for me to ever want and need for anything. And if you got your trust always structured and set up, we're gonna have a bill pay class coming up for y'all. Once again, we gonna have your trust structured the proper way, set up and ready to go. Y'all gonna need to get in the bill pay situation. It's just to show y'all how to do it the right way. Just to show you how to do it the right way. Not live on YouTube, but in a private Telegram situation, hands on, where you can get the understanding of what it is and what you need to do. What you say, back? That's because you need to sit down. Straight up. So make sure y'all in this workshop. If y'all got some private issues, got some private issue buzz sitting at the treasury, y'all need to be in this workshop. It's $1,000 for this workshop. Um, After y'all leave this workshop, y'all should have no issues far as living, taking care of your bills and things. Because once you start learning this stuff, everything starts seeming all simple and shit. You be like, damn, it was that easy. Damn, it was all we had to do with this. Because when you get the instructions, you can be like, holy shit. And most of y'all already set up, got certain shit set up. I know y'all do. Because I know we all have been doing things out here. So for the most part, I know most of y'all got everything set up, especially those that got those private issue bonds and instruments at the Treasury. So if you want to learn how to redeem them the proper way, instructions from the Treasury, all you have to do is make this workshop tomorrow. I've been talking about this workshop for a while. It's $1,000 donation a seat, um, and there's not many seats left, if any, if any. Um, I'm just being honest. So if you got that private issue and you want to know how to redeem it, you got to be in that workshop tomorrow. Straight up. You got any questions? Email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Manos. Just being honest. Just being honest. I gotta go light this grill, like these corned beefs and things on this grill. Y'all know it's Thursday, Oxtail Thursday. I gotta get the oxtails together. I got a lot of stuff to get out here and get done. And it's just being my girl. That's why I say they gotta come and get them. No deliveries. You gotta pick up your own food. Straight up. Follow us on Facebook, Greedy Grubbers West. On Facebook, follow us on TikTok, Greedy Grubbers West. I'm working on the Instagram with Greedy Grubbers West. Man. I hope y'all making the decision to make y'all self available for the workshop and getting y'all self together for the bill pay situation that's coming up. Absolutely. Straight up. I really don't got much to say. I just let y'all know, what it is. And it's on you to make the decision on how you move. What's your next move? Like, we talk to y'all, we say, hey, y'all need to do this, you need to do that, but you know what you need to do. And we can tell you what you need to do. You know what you need to do. So just get yourself there and do what needs to be done. Get yourself there. And do what needs to be done. And we all be good. We all taking care of our obligations the proper way. And we all starting to understand how to live this thing called life the proper way. You see what I'm saying? So, you're going to grow up in this motherfucking show. That's when you start listening to what's going on and seeing what's going on. And then your thinking cap on, understanding start getting clear. You're going to start thinking different, seeing different, and moving different. And it's just going to be like unbelievable. Straight up. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling. But then I got work to do. So I'm riding that high horse on all the accomplishments that's been achieved. And then I'm over here getting to it because I know folks finna be coming for food. So I gotta be set up. I gotta be ready. Because right now it's kind of like they dependent on us right here. We got a little spot right in the middle of the situation where, people can come in and get some nice, good home cooking meals and food. They don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be cooked the right way. The meat gonna be clean. It's gonna be fresh. You're gonna get utensils and condiments in the bag with napkins. You're not gonna have to get out and come back in and say, "Hey, can I get a napkin? Can I get a fork? Can I get a spoon?" We strive on excellence, perfection. We like to perfect things. So that's what we strive towards, perfection. And with that being said, peace and love. God bless y'all. Straight up.
To financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security rates to align with your preferred status. Steps co-begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Financial doors like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correcting legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps to begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. To break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. To break free to financial, correcting your status in the system.